The Monster in the Twilight. By Jorg. Dear Princess Luna. Letters from a Little Princess Monster. Dear Princess Luna. Monster curled up by the fire, a quill held with great care as she contemplated a piece of beautifully smooth paper. The world she had been reborn into was so filled with both terrifying and wonderful things that it overwhelmed her mind in a flurry of half-remembered thoughts and chaotic new experiences. Tomorrow her friends were going to take her into town, in the sunlight, and it made her nervous enough she could not sleep. A faint snore came from behind her as Spike changed positions in his own slumber. He was so close to the fire that warmed Mom's cauldron that his tail was keeping the embers from spilling out across the floor. The little dragon was just one of the new friends she had begun to make since her new life had begun, and the rest of her friends lay curled up nearby with little whistling snores of their own, in particular a two-part Pegasus harmony from Featherweight and Scootaloo. The potion room felt crowded with all of them in it at once, as well as Mom and Tallgrass huddled together speaking in low tones about the spirits and herbs in a shadowy corner. She had lived alone with Mom for nearly her entire life, and now having so many other ponies in her life, as well as a dragon, scared her just a little. Being surrounded by strange ponies probably scared the Dark Princess more, and now that the moon had risen, she would be even more afraid. Trixie had written a letter to the white pony Celestia to share what she was learning in town, although when Spike read it out loud for errors before using his flaming breath to send it, they sounded a lot more like complaints than sharing. The dark pony Luna had been so afraid about many of the same things she was, so maybe if Monster were to share her fears and joys with Luna, they would both be able to face their new lives with more courage. Dunking just the very tip of her quill into the ink, Monster stuck her tongue out of the corner of her mouth in concentration and began to write. Dear Princess Luna. The story continues in letters from a little princess monster. With the help of their friends and close relatives, Princess Luna and Twilight Sparkle adjust to their new positions in the fun and occasionally frightening world into which they have been reborn.